guys. This is the Binti Love Podcast, and I am your host, Binti Love. Okay, today I will be reviewing The Real Housewives of Atlanta, Season 14, Reunion Part 1. And again, I am your host, Binti Love. And here at the Binti Love Podcast, we like to teach, love, comment, give constructive criticism to inform the viewer. Okay, great. And it is a teachable moment. Okay, this is the 5 Points, 5 Stars Binti Love Podcast. And here are the 5 points. Now, my first point is I just wanted to say and comment first, everyone looked nice at the reunion. All these ladies looked nice at the reunion. They all looked very, very lovely. But I think the best dress was Sanya. Let's take a look here. Okay, I don't know if you can see it, but you should be able to see it. That design on this dress was gorgeous right there. All the glitter and everything like that. I thought she was the best looking one. I loved her dress. I loved the two tones to her dress and the two styles to the dress. It made it the most interesting dress there, and I like that. Okay, point number 2. Let me report this. Kenya's hair was looking really, really great. As you can see, this is Kenya right here, and she normally wears her hair. She has beautiful, I think it's 22 inches of her own hair, she says. She has a beautiful Kenya hair line, and this is her natural hair normally. But this time she had it on the reunion. She had it like with these blondish brown curls and things of that sort, and I loved it. I said that really looks good on her. Her hair really looked good, and I thought her hair looked the best. So great job, Kenya. Point number 3. This is my criticism. And again, my criticism is constructive criticism just to inform the viewers, and this is how I think about it. Okay. In this episode, it was a little bit boring. It did not give me that energy that I thought, like, you're sitting down, this is the reunion, and you're just like, okay, this is the reunion, and you expect a little bit more, and I don't feel that I got that with this beginning episode. I was like, okay, I didn't really feel anything. It didn't start off with a bang of anything, no emotions, It doesn't have to be yelling and all that, but let there be more emotion. Like, these women are getting paid in the millions for this TV show. And the reunion is the time that we want to see something. We're not just sitting down here, just, eating popcorn for nothing. So, and I like my fat-free popcorn, low-fat popcorn. So I had that, and I just thought I was going to see a little bit more. And they just did not bring it, As for that, I only gave this episode 3 out of 5 stars. So I hope the next week, Reunion Part 2, they do a little better. Because I just don't feel like that's what they were doing. So point number 3, my criticism constructive, was that. Yeah. Let me just say, guys, this is the Binti Love Podcast again. And this is a teachable moment, even with the constructive criticism. And make sure to subscribe. I'm on YouTube, TikTok, Spotify, and this is my website, www.bintilove.com. So if you guys can just, subscribe right now. I'm your host, Binti Love. And, hit the notification bell so you can find out when I have new episodes come through and things of that sort. And, I'm on YouTube and things of that nature. Okay, so I have a new category for point number 4. And it is, guys, here we go. The Binti Love Podcast Award Most Valuable Player or Most Valuable Performance award. What I mean by Most Valuable Player, normally that's in like sports, like this is the MVP of the game, like they would have never like won without this person. Well, I am saying this for the episode, like it was very boring. Like I was saying, it was very boring, but there was an MVP award, and I'm going to give it to Sheree. And the reason why I'm giving it to Sheree because she was the only one that really had lots of, things to talk about. There was a lot of things about her hair, her clothing line, and the things that happened to her during the course of the season. And so that's why I, basically gave this MVP award to Sheree. As you can see, she had a lot to talk about. She came prepared and she was able to answer all the questions, and she was just giving her feedback, and it was good. Other people could have jumped in there with Sheree. The other girls could have jumped in there with Sheree and said more, but they did not. And so this is why I'm saying for the reunion part 1, her seasonal footage really shows how much she brought to this whole season also. So, very nice, Sheree, very nice. Okay, now point number 5, as always, this is the Binti Love podcast, so it always ends with love. So point number 5 is the the great moment of this episode here for the reunion basically was when Andy initially came in. And, we're watching it, and it's a part of the episode. It doesn't always start when they sit down on the couch. I really loved how Andy went around and hugged everyone, and he spoke to Marlo about, this is the type of Marlo I like, giving her just the support that she and everyone else needs, as a cast here. It was really giving me a big family type of vibe, like great job, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. And so what I want to say to Andy is great job. I like that you're a hugger too. And that really, really made me feel great. And like I was here included in everything, sitting here at home. Okay, so closing again with my 5th and final point. That was what it was. Andy was the one who's really giving the love and affection here. This is the Binti Love podcast. And, I love love. And so, okay, guys. So make sure to subscribe, like, and comment below.